Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we return to our House Thenn playthrough. And as you'll know, and if you didn't see, and if you don't know, you should check the last episode out, the wall has fallen to the Fens, as well as Brandon's Gift and the North Road that we already owned. But that does mean that we have over 20 Demences to give away now, all of the Night's Watch castles, which we will be giving away singly, one by one. We're going to raise up some Wildlings and give them their own castles. And I love the idea of the Fens having these castles on the wall. And what would be really good to really spit in the face of the Northmen and their rules about the Night's Watch is to, if they could, where we built these castles up from the south, add walls to these castles, make them true fortresses with the wall at our back. It'd be really cool to have castles on either side of the gate, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely awesome, defending both sides of the wall. It would literally be unstoppable. But yeah, it's going to give us a great base to expand into the north and take revenge on some of our oldest enemies, such as House Umber and House Stark. It would be good to get the Umber bloodline in our bloodline. If we could have the Thenn and Stark bloodlines in there, we're already trying to work towards getting some of those bloodlines with the Mormont bloodlines. But yes, we've got several castles to give away. We do have our Wildling revolts to take down, which is quite strong, 10,000, but we are gathering up what remains of our army that was attacking the north to take care of that. I think we're bringing both our fleets in so that we can disband them. We don't really need them at present, but let's first take care of these castles. Let's have a look at characters in our realm. Let's have a look for the most impressive warriors throughout our kingdom. Our son Gendel, awesome. Rowan, First Raider, Eric Warrior Main, who we know is overly impressive anyway, but I think Eric Warrior Main, as one of our closest friends, probably should have one of the castles. We'll probably give him one of the higher up ranks though. We've got Artus, Chief of Deep Valley. Where's Deep Valley? Over there. Oh, in the Skirling Pass. And he does have an eagle, which is cool. And a wolf. Very interesting. So actually, he has a liege. So yes, Chief Artus of Deep Valley. I will grant you the castle. What have we got? Castle, well, holds. Hold of Wolf Watch by the Pool, the Torches, the Nightfall, Long Barrow, Stone Door, Snowgate, Sentinel Stand, Sable Hall, Rhymegate, Oakenshield, Ice Mark, Horfrost Hill, Greyguard, Green Guard, Westwatch. Let's give you the Chiefdom of Westwatch. There we go. Let's have a look what other impressive Wildlings we do have. Can we give females titles as Wildlings? No, we can't by the looks of it. She's married. I can say she's pretty impressive, so that's a shame. First Raider of the Night Valleys. Got Gout. Poor fighter, and I just did an impression of the crow from the Night's Watch. Joe was crow there without even meaning to, but yeah, you're pretty impressive, so let's give you a castle, even if you are old. We'll give you hold of Woodwatch by the Pool. Give all these out to Wildlings. If we can give a lot to Fens as well, that would be pretty cool. Artist we give you. Murren, Chiefess of Ice Cross, so you already have lands. We can't actually give you lands. Eel Dick. Okay, he deserves land just for the name alone, but he is married to Bluebird. Then you have a daughter, Crazy Bird. Oh, she's an imbecile. What a name, Crazy Bird. Awesome. What about this guy? Who have we got here? A Wildling named Bjormir, who's a skilled fighter. He's quick. Yeah, you're pretty decent, so we will give you a landed title. We'll give you the hold of the Torches. Is that over by Eastwatch? It is, so we'll give you that. Who else do we have in here? Okay, we've got one with a 7-pointed star, which is interesting. Gorm, First Raider. Who are you? Gorm. Okay. Loving the sigil. House is called House. He's got a 7-pointed star, which is extremely interesting. Is he actually related to... Apparently he's a Thenn, a torturer, very impressive commander. His house, the High Sept, so he's somehow linked to the High Sept, and I've got no idea how. But he is a Thenn, so we will grant him the landed title of... Let's give you Stone Door. Do we have any other impressive fighters in here? Winterberry. Can we? No, we can't grant that. I don't know how we managed to grant that title to a child of the forest before. No idea how we did it, but... Ah, here we have Tunir Bloodfang, awesome name, siege leader, skilled fighter, got children. Let's grant you then. Let's give you the Hold of Snowgate. Do we have any other decent fighters around here? Oh, a Song Warrior, awesome name. You're having a land just because of the awesomeness of your name. We'll give you Sentinel Stand. Do we have anyone else decent? We've got our Tyroshi Law Speaker. I feel like I should just give him some land for the sake of it. We'll give him some land in and around Castle Black so that we can keep him as a vassal. Long Barrows near Eastwatch, Sable Hall is, Rhymesgate, Oaken Shield. There we go, you can have Oaken Shield, my friend. Is there any others? We've got our Ice Riverman from the West Shelf, Riverblood. He is a chief though. I would like to have a good spread of these characters. Normal Wildling, we have a Thenn. Ah, Forester. I would like to give the Forester some land. Let's give it to his son, Scar Forester. Grant him the landed title of somewhere not too big, Green Guard. There we go. Do we have anyone else? Hill Clansman. Chief Donna guy. He is a chief though. A giant. It'd be so cool if we could give it to a giant. Oh, is he going to let us? It would be so good if we could give a castle on the wall to a giant. No, it's not going to allow it. Can we actually give anything? We can give him the Chieftain of Brandon's Gift. Okay, that is interesting. Apparently we can give Brandon's Gift to the giants, so I'm definitely going to do that. So Nub, yeah, nice. Lord Master Nub of Brandon's Gift. Why not? Interesting. We've actually managed to land a giant somehow. All Wildlings, Fens. Right, let's actually have a look at some people who aren't just martial then. Have we got any good diplomats in our kingdom who are not yet landed? Let's have a look. Got a couple of Fens, but they're all female. We've got Gorm here, who's a Fen. Attractive, very good in diplomacy and intrigue. He's a Fen, so... And apparently he's from a merchant republic. Lady Freya of Thenn of Skane. Ah, okay. What about this guy here? Fairly young. Yep, let's give it to him. We'll just land some Fens, why not? Let's give you the Hold of Sable Hall. Got a Vale Man here, randomly in our lands. No idea why. Do we have anyone else? We have our son, Sigorn, of course. Sigorn. I will grant you the Chiefdom of Eastwatch. First, so we need to give away the holds first, don't we? So we will come back to Sigorn. We have our youngest son, Prince Asbjorn, who does not yet have lands. Let's grant him the landed title then of Rhymegate. And let's have a look at some of Gendal's sons who aren't in lines to inherit. He's got his youngest son, Cregan, who's got Green Dreams. Awesome. That is spreading like wildfire through the family now. Let's give him the Hold of Icemark. So that's most of our male line landed. I did want to give Warrior Main one, didn't I? Does Warrior Main have sons? He has two sons. Nor Wimcliffe. Okay, so they've not actually got his name. Ah, his other son does have his name. So he's going to inherit lands anyway then, so that doesn't matter, that's fine. What about some of the Ice Rivermen? You could probably do with landing some Ice Rivermen on the wall. Law Clanbreaker, who is a Ice Riverman. He's not overly impressive though. What about his sibling? Ah, his sibling is though a skilled fighter. Let's give them Hoarfrost Hill. Let's have a look back on the characters. Stewardship, do we have any decent stewards? A Mormon, I see in there. A Wool, a Clanbreaker, a Skagosa. Should we land a Skagosi upon the wall? We have got another Thenn here, but he's nothing overly impressive. Wow, who are you? You're cool. Flera Riverblood. Oh, she's got weak, but she does have an eagle. I love how the eagles and crows and such do come up here on the pictures, on the portraits. That is really cool. Okay, we have a Stone Dornishman, which is interesting. There must be people from the Night's Watch. They've got to be. That's so cool that we managed to land a giant. I'm so happy with that. Intrigue, do we have anyone decent intrigue? Winterberry, who we of course already tried to land, but unfortunately couldn't. Learning, got a Skagosi guy here who's very good at learning. Let's land him. Let's get a Skagosi landed upon the wall. Let's give you Greyguard. And wow, who's this guy? Arnulf of Hardhome, who is a warg. He does have a wolf. He's a skilled fighter. He's a bit old. He's a lunatic. Hopefully he can get some children if we can grant him some land. Let's give him the hold of Longbarrow. I am going to keep the Night Fort for myself. How strong is the Night Fort? Hold of the Night Fort. Let's have a look. Night Fort. Here it is. Fort level 6. Really? But Castle Black's a 12. It's a shame, that is. It's a shame. We will keep the Night Fort for ourselves, though. Right. So now that we've given them all away, Prince Sigorn, I will grant you the landed title of... we've got Eastwatch, we've got Shadow Tower. Let's give you the chiefdom of Eastwatch by the Sea, including the lower titles. It means we will have to transfer you vassalage, but hopefully they have all gone with you. I imagine they should have gone with you, but we can check that in a moment. If not, it will let us know. Our other son, Prince Gendel, first. I am going to... Can we make Castle Black our capital? You know, got to do it during peacetime, so I will do that, and then I will give our son Gendel the Valley of Thenn. He can look after the Valley of Thenn for us, and we will rule from Castle Black. Prince Asbjorn of Beyond the Wall, he's already got a land. Gendel, did we land his son? Yes, we did. Sigorn didn't have any children, did he? But I did want to reward Lord Warriormane. High Chief of the Milkwater. Maybe we should land his son. That was his son, wasn't it? Tormund Warriormane. Torwind. Warriormane probably doesn't need extra land then. He's already got a decent plot of land there anyway. He's already a High Chief. Maybe we should land someone else then. It's a shame that we don't have another child. How's Gendel's son coming along? Sigval. Wow, it's Shadowcat, Crow, Green Dreams, Quick. Very impressive. Could do with getting him some land then, couldn't we really? Let's give him the hold of the Night Fort for now. Just so he's got a bit of land. Get his prestige up, ready for inheriting. Do we have anyone in our court? Fox Eyes, can you have land? No, you've already got a title. Do we have anyone in here that deserves land? Some fens or something, maybe. Many giants, so unfortunately we can't land. No, we don't really have anyone at all, which is a shame. The Hornfoots, maybe. Where are the Hornfoots again? In Antler Vale. We've not really landed a Hornfoot person, have we? I don't really want to give Shadow Tower to a Hornfoot, though. It's a pretty impressive title. Who do we give Westwatch to again? A random wild. Who do we give the Shadow Tower to? It's a shame. I'm going to give Prince Gendel back Thenn. Sigorn's got Eastwatch. We probably should have given it to Asbjorn, but I've already landed him in Icemark now. We are under the domain limit, so we could always keep the Shadow Tower for ourselves for now. I think I may do that. We'll keep it for ourselves. But we do need to... Do we need to transfer vassalages to you? I'm not sure if we do or not. It should tell us, really. Maybe not. Maybe we've already done that, so that's fine. Right, so let's unpause. We've got tons of prestige and money. New Lord Commander on the wall. Night gathers and now my watch begins. Who's the new Lord Commander? A Durandon. Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, who is residing in Castle Black, apparently. No idea how, considering the wall is ours, but okay, that is interesting. How many kills have we got now? Because I'm guessing it's a lot. 35. Awesome, we've got some nice stuff in our treasury as well now. A Black Brother cloak for whatever reason. Right, yeah, we need to move our army. We need to take down these peasant revolts, and then we can move our capital. There is still a Night's Watch host there, a small Night's Watch host. The days are becoming colder, yields from our crops smaller. We should prepare as winter is coming, and that Night's Watch host is going to attack our 20,000 men. Unless they're not going to... Maybe they're going to attack that 162, actually. They're not going to be able to do much to us, though, are they? Let's be honest. Is it too late to... No, you can turn away quickly. Winter Keep, merge together. Well, yeah, we need to take down this peasant revolt desperately. So let's get ourselves over there as quickly as possible. Then we will start doing some upgrades on our lands. It's turning colder and colder. The people of Thenn can no longer work the fields. Your hunting dog Hunter ran away and went roaming the castle. She was very aggressive, chasing several servants and sending them fleeing in terror. She then came upon the favourite dog of one of your courtiers and attacked it and killed it. Oh. It killed Foxwolf's dog, which was probably a dog that it walked into, so that's not great, is it? Someone's died, someone of non-importance though, so it's fine. Yeah, we should be able to crush these two peasant hosts, but they are getting in a very strong position. Is there anything new we can do after taking the Night's Watch? I don't think there is there really? doesn't look like there's any new stuff that we can do, which is a shame. We will take off our mask once we get the chance. Need to get over to these as quickly as possible. It looks like they're marching onto Frozen Shore now, so let's just speed things up so that we can get there a bit quicker. We're almost at the Great Ice River. And another peasant revolt. For goodness sake, they're absolutely constant, aren't they, beyond the wall? My king, since I run Thenn, there's never been a shortage of soldiers. Perfect. Prosperity increases. And it's getting ridiculously cold now. Let's hope the White Walkers don't show up. That's all we need at the minute. But at least we have the wall now, so we could get our men, our people south. Oh! A betrothal between Edwin Stark, Commander of the North, and Princess Dag of Beyond the Wall, who's now a skilled fighter. Awesome. She's going to make an awesome spear wife. Is that our daughter? Yes, it is. And who even is this? Is he not even of the main line? No, he's some distant Stark cousin. Can we invite him to court? No. No, I'm going to have to decline, I'm afraid. I want a Stark daughter, not a Stark son. My son Sigon has not been himself called for a physician at once. We cannot afford him to get sick. He's really impressive. Both our sons are decent. At least we've got plenty of grandsons and such now, though. Chief Eel of Ice Bay Shore has provided me with proof that someone has been viciously slandering me. Who is it? Chief Ricard the Just of House Mormont. Threatened with exposure unless he stays out of factions. Chief Ricard just laughed at the evidence flat out, refusing to stop meddling in political factionalism. Well, that's not good, is it? And your vassal Chief Gavin Greensky has been captured. Okay. But we need to hurry up and get to this peasant revolt. They keep avoiding us, unfortunately. What quality of education would you like for your daughter, Princess Melkora? Who's she betrothed to? The Forester. We'll spend highly, of course. We've got plenty of cash. And she's lacking in education focus. Very good diplomacy, very good learning. It's going to have to be diplomacy, though, isn't it? So there we go. Oh my god, it's so annoying that this army keeps avoiding us. Hopefully we can chase them down. Yeah, they're not going to be able to escape in time. At least, as long as we can catch half of them. And just actually do some damage. Another peasant revolt, but it's one of those weird ones that just ended instantly, so that's good. We'll take care of him later. We'll let him rot, and we all know what's coming here. We're going to have him executed for the gods. Gains us a lot of piety that we don't do anything with at all. And there we go, we finally caught the peasant armor. Which ends that at 100%. But we do now need to chase down the other host, which is... no idea, but it's at minus 74%, and I don't even know where the host is. Let him rot. And, of course, we're going to execute him, as always. So, do we have to lift this siege to end this war? I'm guessing so, because they've actually got a bit of land siege. We must have to end it. No idea where their actual force is. Can't see them anywhere. They're not on any of our lands. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. Let's have a look at you, Lord Liddle, who's actually really good. Ask politely. Let's ask him politely and see what he'll do. Do not speak to me of obligations. Okay, so it looks like we need to do some work. Possible to rank up in society. Yes, let's rank up. Awesome. And wow, we're suffering a pretty decent winter, it would seem. Winter's getting worse and worse. Right, can we attempt an assault? Wow, that's actually pretty well defended. Honoured veteran, I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the Free Folk. Awesome, we're now promoted to Hero of the Free Folk. Wow, Kragan is a beast. Loving the wolf pelt that we've got here as well now. He's an absolute beast. There we go, yeah, so we are going to have to lift this siege before we can end that war. Right, okay, so we're at 17%, but he's got no manpower anywhere that I can see. So how can we offer white peace just to end it? It looks like we can. No idea where this guy is, so there is a small Night's Watch host there that we will go and crush for the sake of crushing it. Magna Cregan succeeded with the plot to kidnap Quick Deer. Okay, we've actually kidnapped the guy. Let's execute him as always. Sacrificed to the old gods. Let's disband this small host of 162 men. March these back. Take care of that random Night's Watch army that's just hanging about the place. And then we can finally disband and start to work on our new kingdom, see what sort of upgrades we can do. We are lacking a bodyguard. We'll go with Dag, our daughter, who's a ridiculously powerful woman. She'll make a very, very, very good spear wife for somebody. Good luck to whoever wants to try and kidnap them. Unmarried heir. Prince Sigurd is now unmarried. Well, let's find you a new bride. He's got cancer. That absolutely sucks. That absolutely sucks, because he's the one with the awesome green dreams. But then again, I think Gendel's kids have somehow inherited it. Oh, nice! We can now pick marriages with old gods of the mountains. It would be cool if we could get south enough to the old god of the mountains. Oh, wow, there's a really cool one here. 34 medieval fighter of the burned men. But yeah, it's a bit unrealistic at present. They're quite far away. We've got Val here who's quick. So let's go with her. Marvin, a fledgling in my lodge, is a mediocre, oh my god, mediocre duelist at best. It is shameful for someone like him to be so woefully unready should the free folk call upon his aid. Perhaps I should encourage him to spar with another member. He needs confidence. Byam should be an easy match. Yvonne should provide an even challenge. The best teacher is failure. Yeah, let's go for a harsh teacher. Marvin was soundly beaten down by Ford and Tall Talker, who barely broke a sweat. Fortunately, Marvin got away with any significant injuries. And he loses 150 renown. We lose 15 renown. No, never mind. My king, since I arrived in Thenn, there's never been a shortage of soldiers. Awesome. Chief Toran of Pine's End has provided me with proof that someone is slandering me. Who is it? High Chiefess, the Skin Changer of Hardhome. It's threatened to expose unless they stay out of stuff. They laughed it off. Seems that people aren't scared of us as much as they should be. We've got Liege Loyalists, but then we do have one for independence, which sucks. Chief Rickard the Just. Let's send him a gift, try and improve relations. And apparently we can offer him a non-aggression pact, so we will do that. Can we offer non-aggression pacts to any of these other guys? We can duel our son. It will be nice too. Can we do it now? Yeah, let's make Castle Black our capital. Perfect. And then we will give Thenn to Prince Gendel. Grand landed title, the Chiefdom of Thenn, including the lower titles. Removing Chief Fox Eyes of Northdown from the council has angered those. Well, that's not my fault. And we can set crown focus in the Shadow Tower or Castle Black. We'll do it in Castle Black. And Prince Gendel, I need to transfer the vassalage of someone to you, don't I? I'm pretty sure. Do we not need to? Apparently not. I must have gone with you. Or oh no, I did the lower titles, didn't I? Grand Landing title. Let's give you the high. Which one is it? Okay, we've got some high chiefdoms to give away here. The Frozen Shore and the High Chiefdom of the Wall, the High Chiefdom of the Upper Frostfangs. Who's the High Chief of the other lands at present, then? Is it you? Chieftain of the North, Chieftain of Thenn. Must be us. High Chieftain of the Upper Frostfangs, Chieftain of the Wall, Chiefdom of the Thenn, Chieftain of Castle Black, Chieftain of... Okay, that must not be a thing anymore, but we have got the Chieftain of the Upper Frostfangs. Grand Landed title. High Chiefdom of the Upper Frostfangs. Send. And which other one do we have? It was the Frozen Shore, I think, wasn't it? Yes, High Chieftain of the Frozen Shore. Let's have a look at what we've got. Chief Eel, who's okay. And Chieftess Blue Gull, who is a skin changer, so I'd rather her have it. High Chiefdom of the Frozen Shore. We do still need to give the Shadow Tower away at some point. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will place Prince Gendel of Beyond the Wall. We knew that anyway. And we've got someone asking to serve us. And he's got decent martial, but there's nothing else really that good about him, to be honest. We'd lose gold for it. Do I really want this guy? 34, he's got a daughter who is a giant. We could probably make use of that, so why not? We'll accept and allow him into our court. We need to sort our council out, but let's finish off this Night's Watch host first. See what we can do. There we go. Completely destroyed. Let's disband our host then, as it's winter. We need to prepare for winter. We've got a ton of prestige. We need to sort out our council. Let's have a look. Do we really have our best council members at present? Overseer, let's have a look. He does like us a lot, though. So it's probably not a good idea to remove him, so we will leave it. I think he is our best law speaker, isn't he? So, yep. We'll keep him. Okay, although Sigorn, our son, is quite good, and he has a much better opinion of us, so let's go for Sigorn. First Raider. Well, it's got to be Gendel, hasn't it? First Trader. Rickard Mormont's probably the best one, or Lord Wall. Rickard Mormont has a better opinion of us, though, so we'll go for him. And our Spy Master, of course, will keep as our Child of the Forest. Healer. Oh, we do have this guy. Chief Greyold of Greyguard. He's pretty good. He is better, so we'll go for him. And Priest, we have a better Priest. We have a Court Tutor here, Burke, who is a lot better, so we'll go for him. Let's try and convert the Faith of Castle Black to Thenn. You can serve the court. Let's get you to collect taxes at the wall. We should hopefully get some decent taxes there. Train children, organize, train troops at the wall. Perform statecraft, try and improve people's opinions of us. We've got some minor titles to give away. Master of the Bow. Let's go for Lord Forester. And we need some new commanders. We've actually got some decent commanders here. Now we'll use you because you are a siege leader. We were quite low on siege leaders. High Chief Lenel of Haunted Forest. We'll keep him for now. Chief Donar isn't the best. We have got people better than him now. Let's go for Winterberry, our Child of the Forest, who is very good. I'm going to keep... We'll remove Bump. We'll keep one giant, but we'll remove Bump because we do have better commanders. Our daughter, for instance, is a very impressive commander. So we do have some... Yeah, I'm going to go for our daughter. Let's keep our family close. And our council, I think it is completely full for now until we go to the next tier, so that's good. Can we change any laws? We can change our realm authority, which might not be a bad idea. Do you know what? Let's do that. It's going to upset people, but it's a good idea for us to do. So we will do that. Right, what upgrades can we do? So we ain't going to get a lot done moving forward in this episode, but at least we can get some stuff done. Right, what can we build up in Thenn? Actually, what can we build in Castle Black? Because this is our new capital now. Is there stuff that we can actually build using prestige, or can we not do that? We can build barracks with money. Small Northman barracks, we can use prestige for that, so let's do that. Can we improve any of these through prestige? These other castles, all gold by the looks of it, which is a shame. Most of them are gold. Oh no, we can build another small Northman barrack. Did I miss that on the last one then? No, we're already... Yeah, there we go. Let's try and improve our levies on the wall. If we improve all of these with the prestige... Master Gragan has inherited chiefdom of each watch from Chief Sigorn. Oh, great. Our son has died. That sucks. Without any children as well, which really sucks. Really, really sucks. Let's give it to Chief Asbjorn then. Grant landed title. He can have Eastwatch by the sea. Raises him up a lot better. We can offer him a non-aggression pact, which he will, of course, sign. Now we've got the Shadow Tower. What do we do with the Shadow Tower? Has Gendel got another son of Icemark, which is in the middle? But he does have his other son, who is the Lord of the Night Fort. But he's very impressive, isn't he? Let's give it to him. Grant landed title. You can have the Shadow Tower. We'll offer you a non-aggression pact. Let's give it to our grandsons. Raise up the Thenns. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Chief Asbjorn of Eastwatch. Okay. That's interesting that he's our heir and not Gendel. Why is Gendel not our heir? That's annoying. Maybe we can do something to sort that out, though. And we have got some open council positions now. So let's sort those out. Law Speaker. Because our son died. That's annoying. Go for you. Perform statecraft. And we needed a healer. Wow. He can actually be a healer, our grandson. He's actually pretty good at it. He's in hiding at present, though, so we can't do it at present. That's fine. And we need a new bodyguard. And a venerable elder as well. Let's go for you, because you like us. Bodyguard. Go for Val. And our armies are replenishing nicely as well, which is good. And we'll spend highly on Asbjorn's education, of course. Why are you not our heir? What else has he got in his treasury? Just the axe that we gave him, I think. The 2 bloodlines. He hasn't got any kills, which is surprising. I plan on Cregan being around for a long time yet, though. Hopefully he won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Can we do anything with Molestown? Only through cash. About the North Road. We can build some small Thenn barracks there, which is good. That's awesome. Use up that prestige that we've got. We have got a lot of gold as well. Can we dispose of Magna Cregan, High Chief Rylock the Unworthy of Skagos? Okay, he's got a really bad opinion of us all of a sudden. Let's send him a gift. What's with his opinion? Wrong government type, charitable versus cruel, religious differences because we're a wildling. Looks like we're going to have to send our spy master to go and sort him out. Let's get you to scheme on Skagos for now. We can send for a maester from the Citadel now, which is interesting. Let's recruit a court physician, though, instead. Legendary Gathering. Make it known to all that the free folk have bards singing of their deeds for time immemorial. Oh, it costs us a lot of renown, though. We can stop wearing our battle mask now. Let's hold a great feast to try and get all of the wildlings on side. Let's try and bind us together a lot better now. Let's also go for this. It shall stand in memory of Chief Sigon, my departed. No, let it speak of me. The inscription must say that I had the strength of 10 men. You will mention my greatness, the epic deeds I have performed. It will say that I feared nothing, my strong bond with the gods. Let's go for the proud one. Speak of all the amazing things that we have managed to achieve. Spend our money well for the future and to get people on side and loving us a little bit more. How well have our armies recovered? 21,000. Chief Bjorn has declined your invitation to attend the feast. Which shows a lot of people have, which is a shame. It looks like a lot of people aren't best happy with us. How strong is King Jonas of the North at present? Wow, 32,000 men. His strength's actually improved since the Night's Watch fell, so we really need to let our armies replenish before we can do anything there, which is a shame. Let's see what improvements we can make. We're already doing some in a lot of these. I do a lot off screen. Let's build a war camp. Your chiefs have arrived at the time of the feast is upon us. The days are growing short this winter, and when darkness begins to set in, the bonfires you have prepared light up the forest. The large bonfires call the gods to us, so that they may protect us from the others. We honour you. You watch as dancing flames rise towards the sky. Interesting. Yeah, let's do a lot of improvements that we can here and get ourselves some more manpower throughout the north. War camps, training grounds, whatever's going to improve our levies. Training grounds there. What we've got here in Antler Vale. Shipbuilders. I don't think we need any more ships at present, to be honest. So let's go for the war camp. Can we... Hornfoot Barracks. Perfect. That's going to give us about 1,000 men. Can we do anything here? We can build training grounds. Shipbuilders. Earth Hill Fort. War camp. Hardhome. Anything that we can do in Hardhome. Training grounds. Let's go for that. There we go. We've used up most of our prestige now, but that's good. We can do a lot of improvements at least. We just need to get people on side a little bit more now. Still waiting for that physician as well, which is taking its time. People are going to be upset as well, of course, because we've tried to improve realm authority. That's fine. Word has reached you of a much beloved old man named Ronald that resides in a nearby village. The old man spends his days freely helping the villagers with various... Let's have a look at this guy then. He's a Northman. Strategist, he's celibate, charitable, kind, chaste. He worships the old god, so... Yep, let's go for him as our new physician, and let's just get him to serve the court. With the bonfires still lighting up the woods outside in the dark winter night, you and your chiefs gather for the great feasts the wives have prepared. Vassal opinion increases by plus 15. Awesome. The free folk do not recognise the same concepts of hereditary as those of the wall, those south of the wall, and will not hesitate to abandon a weak heir. My heir must improve one way or another. It's really annoying that he's now our heir. That absolutely sucks. The lords of the beyond the wall have approved the institution of medium realm authority. Perfect. Can we not change this? No count or higher tier vassal of this title has a negative opinion of you. So we can change how this works. So we will try and do that, but we've got to get people to like us a little bit more first, so we will change that. I've had a good friend in Chief Fox Eyes, and it saddens me my heart to think that we no longer have anything in common. If you don't want me as a friend, then you have me as a rival. No, so we're just going to not be friends with them anymore. As long as we don't become rivals, that's fine. Which should we go for? The ruler and all his vassals at 1 and 2 ranks below can nominate an heir from among the members of the ruler's dynasty. Okay, or elective. Well, we want to make sure that Gendel's the next king, that Asbjorn's in his way. We could always get rid of Asbjorn. Gendel has to be the next king. He's absolutely amazing. Very impressive. Our guy looks terrifying now, doesn't he? Old Magna Cregan. Our armies are replenishing quickly, though, so that's one good thing. We're a hero. We're actually at the top one that we can be at. He does want us to loot somewhere, but we can't join the skin changes, but we will be able to in the future when we play as our grandchild, which will be awesome to be involved in 2 of these. Would be really cool. The Knuckle Slammer. What a name. Giant. And he wants to tame a dragon. This guy's a beast of the Night Runners. Guy's an absolute animal. If you have a new heir, if you're characterized now, you will play as Chief Sigval of the Shadow Sour, our grandson. Okay, see, that's not too bad. He's a lot better. And he's got green dreams, a shadow cat, a crow. Yeah, this guy'd make an awesome king. So I don't mind that too much. The bonfires have finished burning for this winter and the feast has come to an end. Your chiefs are returning home, but most seem to agree that this feast was well worth the trip. Awesome. Gives us a load of prestige, gets people to like us a little bit more. That's perfect. Let's arrange a betrothal for him. Let's see what we can do. As a betrothal, we can get him to marry our daughter, which is a bit strange, so we won't be doing that. Although incest is incest, but I don't know what the Thenns would think of that. They are close in age. Do you want to marry your aunt, Chief Sigville? She is very impressive. Let's have a look ones with old god religions. What we've got? We've got some Hornfoots here. One with the strong trait, but she's only 5. Oh, Snake Eater. Awesome name. She does have Green Dream. She does have a Fox, but she has Hunchback, which is not great. But that Green Dream trait would be good. It would ensure that their kids do have the Green Dream trait. Is there any others with some decent traits within the... Oh no, these are all different gods. Where's the Thenn religion? Here we go, Northmen. What about some Northmen? Any with some decent traits? It's not looking like... Wow, formidable fight. Wow, 35 though. Do you know what? Incest is wincest. Marry your aunt. Yes. Betrothal. Marry your aunt. Let's go for it. Why not? It's Westeros. This stuff happens. High Chief Lenel of the Haunted Forest has declared High Chief Lenel's invasion of North Road on Prince Gendel of Beyond the Wall. Can we get you to stand down, please? Can you end your war against our son? My king, I will of course obey your demands. Good. You best do. Your daughter Dag has come storming into your hall seeking a word. She's refusing to marry Chief Sigval of Thenn. She seems very concerned at the prospect of marrying a close kinsman. Fine, daughter, I can't make you marry. Well, that sucks. I have to get him a different bride. That's annoying. Let's have a look at... how's Princess Scony doing, who's married to the many-skinned Mormont? Have they already had kids? Yes, they have. They had 2 daughters already. One with the strong trait. Even better. And she's got the Mormont blood of Bear Island and blood of the Great Warg. Oh, nice. He's got his own bloodline. Lawrence achieved what few skin changes can, has become the master of many beasts, wearing their skins as his own. He is surely blessed by the old gods. Oh, that is awesome. Do they not get the Thenn bloodline, though? That sucks if they don't get the Thenn bloodline. That's a shame. Will it only pass through the male line, maybe? The daughter had it, didn't she? Yeah, she's got the King Beyond the Wall and the Thenn bloodline. That's a shame. Maybe it'll only pass through the son, which does suck. Never mind. What about Gendel's son? How's he doing? Maybe he can get the skin changing bloodline. That would be awesome. He has already got a crow and a shadow cat, so if he can get some more animals, that may work in his favour. I think we will end this episode here, though. We've got a massive load of upgrades done. We've managed to sort out the wall. We've managed to sort out all those lands and titles. We've done upgrades, as I already said. We do need to sort out some more marriages. I think I'll have a look through off screen, though, at what we can do for our children and grandchildren. My heir must improve one way or another. That's fine. He will now that he's got land. He's very decent. Oh, the stone is raised. Awesome. Master Gregan, the great house of Thenn, who was a favoured son of Sigon and raised the likeness to honour the legacy of his famous deeds in the word of men. No one is his equal. You leave the tomb content in the knowledge that many centuries from now, when its paint has long since faded, scholars will be studying these inscriptions in an effort to glean the wisdom of their words. We gain 300 prestige, which is awesome. We can spend that better than cash. But yes, as I was saying, we are going to end this episode here. So thank you all so much for watching as always. I really hope that you've enjoyed, guys. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and leave a comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.